Okay, okay, I'm ready. Tell me when we're live and all. Is it? Okay. Okay. Hi folks, bet you didn't expect to see me today. My ugly mug is back on your screens. G'day wherever you are in the world. It is just about 3 PM here in the UK, 1500 hours. We are here to witness, and I know that we were planning to film Jordan Hay going out of London Heathrow on his flight to LAX a couple of days ago. Unfortunately, one of his legs got not literally one of his legs got cancelled, so he was hopping about like that. No, one of his legs got cancelled from up north, I believe, and so therefore everything sort of like went into turmoil, and everything's been rebooked for today. Now, fortunately for him, are you picking this up, Julie? Just check your audio. Okay, that's good, that's good. Just keep an eye on that audio, Julie, because of the other day. I really want to make sure that that mic's good. But yeah. But basically, the bottom line is, folks, that Jordan is now flying out of Los Angeles approximately 3:30 this afternoon, in around about half an hour. We just got a big jet coming out right now, BOAC 747, and so we've picked that up for him. Thankfully, I managed to get all my my work done this morning, and we are here especially for Jordan. We do this a lot for our members. If there is ever an opportunity to film our members either departing or arriving, we will always do that for them, as well as anybody else, of course. Now, here's the big thing, and that is that apparently Captain Dave, a well-known Captain Dave off of Twitter, British Airways pilot, captain, 380 captain, is going to be skippering this very aircraft that's flying Jordan. He is aware, we have made him aware. Jordan's met up with him apparently, so that's all good, and it's just a good one that we're able to do for Jordan, who's headed out to the US for surgery, we believe. And wish him all the best. Here comes that BOAC 747. Okay, just check audio. Okay, we're good. That's good. Oh yeah, here she comes. Oh, she's early. Doesn't matter though. She's still going to look glorious. Where's she heading? Do we know? Is it US? Is it westbound or eastbound? Oh, turn left or right? No, she's going to go right. She's going to go right. Here we go. Hilton Garden Inn, actually. the model on the show the other day from the studio, and there it is in real life, folks. Yeah, nice set grounding. Tricks. Those engines gulping around about 1.2 tons of air every second, folks. Every second, 1.2 tons of air. If you can measure air in that sort of like calculation quantity or whatever it might be, but it is pretty fantastic. Here's another one. See the wings starting to flex up. Not as flexed as that when she's sitting on the tarmac, but there you can see those wings bending up to 10 feet on the flex for maximum velocity. Just grab my 747 going out. Folks, we are booked for Boston, November. Boston it is for our member-only show, the international show coming up this November. We're going to be live from Boston, going to be spending 3 days out there. We're actually spending a little bit more time out there, but we do have a tech day as well as a networking day. Possibly be able to do both on the same day, but we're going to have Saturday and Sunday live from Boston. That's the 16th and 17th, is it? I think, Gilly? Is that right? Flying back on a 747. Meeting up with Sam Castriotto, of course, out there in Boston. Hey. 16, 17, yeah. Flying out on a 777, coming back on a 747. But what's more important to me is to bring you some amazing footage from great sky, I have to say. Beautiful sky. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? What's that then? What's that? What's that? Who's that? Simo. Who's that up there? Who's that up there? Oh no, she's just... Oh, I might get it, I might get it. Here we go, here we go. That's a twin engine 737 or something like that. There we go, Ryanair 737. Oh, little bit of de-icing going on, the old sat. Look, they're using the old Dreamliner as a training tool. Oh man, really? What's his name? What's his name? Mark Duffy. Mark Duffy, you're a legend. Oh, mate. Especially for you. Mate, Mark, thank you, sir. You're a legend. Super power. See, they drive those trucks. Wise guy, yeah? Okay, so members only chat, unfortunately, because people like that, because obviously I just need to... Okay, I just need to make sure that I'm doing the right thing here on Big Jet TV. Oh, look at that! We had BOAC, and now we've got Arthur Negus. Wow, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, every possibility. Yep. Yes, indeedy. Let's just go to here. Am I here now? Am I on the right one? Yeah. Hold on. It's loading and it's loading. Now, there's Kathy Marshall telling me that you can buy pre-buttered saurine. So that's all we'll talk about that for now, but that is right. That's great news, of course, but not good for those people who are lactose intolerant, who like to put their own butter on, if you don't mind. I like the banana ones. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about food. Yeah, exactly. It might go off. It might go off. Yeah, it will. Yeah. Is this Air Canada? Is this Air Canada, or is it? Oh, it looks like it might be actually Virgin. You just catch a little glimpse of that that nose art. Nice and low. So the camera went off to the hospital today, folks. We called out his doctor. Oh, 747 comes. Second of the retros, Boeing 747 in the Negus livery, folks. Who's that? Dino, hey, how you doing? Dino, flying out on RB211 power. Of course, Trent is the engine that superseded the wow, look at that going straight out, man. The RB211. That looks like that might be going to oh well, here goes the bank. Is this the bank going on now? No. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, nice bit of wing fluff. Yeah, there it is, folks. Physics in action. Oh, Carl the astronomer will like a little bit of that, and the fella who joined the other day. He's like a physics type, you know, laboratory bloke, isn't he? Wasn't he, Jilly? There's a 380 just landed. So, guys, you want to check out. If you're wondering where I am, I'm on top of the Hilton Garden Inn here at London Heathrow, where the guys at Hilton Garden Inn are very kindly offering our members a 30%, get it, 30% discount on room rates if you book here at the Hilton Garden Inn. Wow, look at that, a Rogue, what looks like a Dash 8. Yeah, indeed it is. Yeah, so you can get these kind of views from the 7th floor here at Heathrow, at the Hilton Garden Inn, Heathrow. If you look back, is that the Qatar? Yes, it is the Qatar, and that looks like the 1000 even, possibly. Is it? Is that the 1000? Looks quite long and skinny. Looks like the Qatar A350-1K. Yes, but if you look back, if you search Big Jet TV Hilton Garden Inn, very easy to do. Blimey, that's still loading. What's going on there? Come on, son, get with it. Flipping heck. Hilton Garden Inn, or even HGI, Big Jet TV, then you will see a little promo that I did for the Hilton Garden Inn on their 7th floor, and all the facilities they've got here as well. I remember Neil saying, Neil Schwartz, on his recent trip here, he was gutted that he didn't stay at the Hilton Garden Inn. He actually stayed at another hotel. I won't mention it because that's not me, but he did stay at another hotel. It wasn't the Renaissance, by the way. We've had great feedback from people who've stayed at the Renaissance and at the Hilton Garden Inn, guys. So those two hotels, if you're a channel member on Big Jet TV, you get discount 20% at the Renaissance, 30% at the Hilton Garden Inn. So anyway, London Heathrow, 1958. Now this is interesting. This aircraft coming out now, Egyptair 737. 1958, I think the first operational passenger aircraft left Heathrow. It was actually a Lancastrian, which is obviously a passenger variant of the Lancaster bomber. So that was obviously either manufactured by Avro prior to the end of the war, because obviously they continued manufacturing them after the war for reconnaissance purposes and so on and so forth. But anyway, here we go. Are we here now? Are we here now? Next British Airways Airbus 319 from Zurich. Oh no, that's obviously in that oh, here we go. I want to go to my channel. And I go to live stream. God blimey, it's a bit of a... It's an A346. Oh, we are being blessed today, folks. Of course, we are 1 hour out of sync here in the UK now, so we're looking at obviously being 1 hour, getting dark 1 hour earlier. So by 5:30, it's you know, it's locked down, doors are shut, and can I go to live on here? It's not doing it. I'll get it right one of these days. I'll have you, butler. Right, here we go. Now these are going to be a rare thing to see in the future. Airbus A346 museum piece. Come on, girl, be long. Who knows where she's going? Someone's going to tell us where she's going. New member. Here we go. I'll come to that in a minute. Yeah. Big set of Trent 5s bolted to her wings. Westbound. Look at that wing. Oh yeah, here we go with the ribbons. Look at the wingtips. Little bit of wingtip there. Oh, that's the big Virgin thank you as well. I still think they should have spent a bit of money and done one of the free fitties. Right, this should give us a wing vortex. Here we go. Should get some nice ribbons off the wing. Watch the end of the wingtips, folks. Well, you're not going to watch anything further than the wingtips, are you? Should be quiet. God. 330, 300, I think. Run the Trent 7 variants out of London Heathrow and the CF6s out of. If she banks, she'll ribbon up, but if not. Chris Boys, happy birthday to Chris Boys. Where's that new member? Let me grab that new member. Oh, look at this, nice and long, nice and long. That new member, it was Francis M, I think. Francis M. Francis MW even. Again, guys, this is for Jordan Hay, one of our members, who's flying out today to Los Angeles. There's a big bank there, guys. Old school livery, Dreamliner. Wow, they're pumping them out. Is Qatar's 350-1000, I think. Let's just check that big undercarriage. Is that the tri undercarriage? Soon see as she goes past us. Looks long. Listen to those XWBs. Quite surprising these modern aircraft with their new advanced wings, meaning that the aircraft can actually pull the flaps and the slats back a lot earlier than they used to, just because the wing is so efficient. Nice and loud. Here we go. Rolls Royce. Oh, yeah. This is special livery, British Airways. Celebrating liveries or something, I think. Good little jetliner. It's a bit cold up here on the old roof. Up on the roof. Okay, let's get some comments going. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Darren Emerton, John Allen, Boltomage Motzka. That's going, that 236. She's headed to Houston, Texas. Thank you so much, Bolton. Hatton Cross Tube Station, right next to Hatton Cross Tube Station, folks. If you need to get here, it is very close to it indeed. Walking distance, you don't need to get a cab or anything like that. It's very, very easy to access. In fact, it's so close. In fact, there it is, just down there. Look how close it is. That's Hatton Cross right there. And you can walk either that way, but to be honest with you, it's better to walk round that way, and then just down there you can see, very easy to get to basically. And that is Concord, folks. M14 guy, airline photo. Dibby, good afternoon. Thomas, Tiffany, Jet Ski Maddie, Mally Beard, John Fisher. Where's Terry the artist these days? Mally Beard, Mick Ashton, good show yesterday. Mick Ash had a good day at Manchester Airport with the grandkids. Nice one. Oh, that's fantastic. Always a good visit. Now, don't forget, folks, this weekend, we're not sure what we're doing on Wednesday yet. There may be that because we've got a show on Saturday and Sunday for our we've got a channel member flying out of that's the Jambo jet from Kenya, just arrived. We've got a channel member flying out of Manchester on Sunday. So as a treat, I've decided that I'm going to be staying around. We're doing the Vulcan show. I think this is the 737 with Egyptair, I think. We're going to be doing a show on Saturday with our members up at Doncaster. Robin Hood. Sorry? Oh, this is Tarom, is it? Okay, sorry. So we are going to be doing a show with the Vulcan XH558, folks. The last ever V-bomber to fly in the UK. Of course, the last ever V-bomber to fly in the UK, and he's pushing back, is he? Okay, sorry. Yes, it is. The Vulcan show is still on, folks. Everything's absolutely as it was. It's just that Wednesday, because of our scheduling this week, looks like we're going to do a show on Saturday for our members only, which is going to be the Vulcan show, of course, and that's going to be fantastic to watch. And then, of course, on Sunday, I'm going to be at Manchester just to catch the departure of one of our members. What time's he going out, Gilly? Do we know? Just so that whether or not we've got the oh look, Air New Zealand pushing back, might get a start up. Going to get a start up from this one, folks. Wow, Mally Beard caught the Qatar landing rogue on 2-3 left. Wow, landing rogue on 2-3 left, stopped just shy off the end of the runway. So that's interesting. 2-3 left arrival. That's very rare indeed. I think the last time we saw that was a Dakota TC3 of the RAF BBMF flight. To be honest, I think so. But that must have been why would have they done that? That's interesting. Great if they're starting to run them in, bring them in rogue on the left-hand runway at Manchester. Tony Strickland is watching while driving my black cab around Manchester. Be careful, Tony. Yeah, be very careful, obviously. But obviously you can leave it running. It's no problem. You're not. It doesn't interfere with your driving in any way. God bless you, blame me really. Do get me lurgy. Airbus 321 251 NX to Leon. What's that? What? That BA one that just went past? Yeah, but NX, like the long range. A BA got an NX then? Wow. No, Leon, apparently, according to Bartlamage. Hope I've got that right there. Mochiaka. Miles High, good afternoon. Debbie Speller, Mally Beard, James O'Brien, Jason Clayton, Jerry, I'm manager of a hotel in Chesterfield, just down the road from Doncaster. If you want a free room that night, hey, you're a legend, Jason. Gilly, can you email the details to us, Jason? That would be wonderful. You are most generous, sir. Thank you so much. That would be wonderful, Jason. I'm the manager. Wow, that's fantastic. Well, if you're there, I'd love to buy you a coffee, put it that way. That would be fantastic. Thank you so much. What wonderful people we have here on Big Jet TV. Daniel Cowling, love that name. What a great name if you're a plane spotter or an aviation fan. Cowling. Good afternoon to you, everybody watching right now on Big Jet TV. Stephen O, it's great spotting the Lamborn hold. Clear blue sky, fantastic this morning. Sounds fantastic. Just put the all online, never. Okay, let's just go to Facebook, say hello to the people on Facebook. Hello, good afternoon. Miles High, Debbie Speller. Yeah, everyone's saying well done and thank you so much. Tom 56004, Tom and Pip watching in Exeter. Good afternoon to you. John Hughes, Spirit Airlines and announced they will sign a firm agreement with Airbus for 100 320neos and an option for 50 more. They have an option to change some orders to 319neos and 321. Some airlines, of course, opting as well for the NX variant, changing their orders because obviously they can. The only thing obviously different between the NX and the standard Neo is, of course, the wing. So we're talking about somebody ordering something now. It's about a 7-year waiting list before the aircraft is physically delivered. So therefore they do have enough time to change up their orders from the standard Neo to the NX variant if they're thinking of doing a long range service with the aircraft. Always nice and loud, Aero Mexico. So Air New Zealand going out again. Where's our man? Where's Jordan? Afternoon, Danny Williams. Good afternoon to you. Paul Skilling, runway checks. Yes, there is indeed. You're absolutely right, mate. We do have a runway inspection right now. I think it might be runway checks, yes, like you say. Don't know about, I think the runway inspection is more sort of like, you know, obviously between, or at certain points of time, but he seems to have stopped there on the runway or slowed considerably. Maybe he's actually, because obviously pilots will report if they see something on the runway, maybe a dead bird or something that's hit the aircraft, which is normally just a bird, or a small bird, which is extremely unfortunate for the bird, of course. Daniel Cowling saying, can you get my old man going out to on the 380 to San Fran? He's on radar now. Okay, well, we'll try our very best for you, Daniel. Most definitely, that would be fantastic. Contrailer, yes, Contrailer, we are fully aware of the Los Angeles service being axed by Air New Zealand. Not till next year, of course, so we've got another year left of that service, and who knows what's going to happen in the meantime, of course. Maybe Air New Zealand will do a direct service with their Dreamliner to London Heathrow, who knows? Might not be the last we see of Air New Zealand, of course. Wow, that's a lot of reverser action for Malaysia's 350. 777s, look at that. Okay, so Bartol Mage, I hope I'm getting that right, that name right. Bartlow saying that was British Airways G November Echo Oscar uniform, that NX variant of the Neo. Thank you for that, my friend. Facebook, how you doing? Oh, Daniel Cowling, he flew the same aircraft when you was out in LAX. Is he on it or flying it? Is he flying it, is he? Oh, LAX, we got him landing at LAX, didn't we? Oh, yes, that Mark was on. Yes, sorry, Daniel, my apologies. Wow, how about that? Hey, so we've got him coming into LAX and now we're going to get him going out of London Heathrow. Diesel 1313, good afternoon. Miles High, John Allen, Paul Skilling, Darren Emerton, good afternoon to everybody watching right now. Just a little impromptu show, folks. for Jordan Hay, one of our members, flying out to Los Angeles, and now, of course, Daniel Cowling's dad flying an A380 going out to San Fran. Super. John Allen loving that. Paul Skilling, checks are over. We are back in action. Steve, we have Steve Littler. Hey Jerry, new member, first time on here since becoming a member. Loving the show, Steve Littler. Thank you very much indeed. You're most welcome, my friend. Everybody give it a shout out. Yeah, thank you, Daniel. Got it. Neil Ferry, good afternoon. People saying hello to Steve Littler. Wonderful, great community of people we have here on Big Jet TV. Careful. Right, Louis Aviation. Hey Jerry, I went to Heathrow on Saturday. I went to Aviation Retail Direct and I missed you by 10 minutes. And the two models I got is a Gemini Jets 1400 BA319 and LATAM 777-300ER. Wow, how about that? Don Tucker, good afternoon to you. Wow, how about that? Well done, Louis. Hope it's Louis, not Lewis. Lewis. So that's two A380s, hopefully back to back with any luck. Mally Beard got you on in the car. Oh, Mally Beard's got us on in the car. John Hughes, they are leasing them, but their company may not have planes available. They will lease to other leasing companies. What is that in reference to? I'm not sure. Stuart Taylor, so many people give it a shout out. Of course, flipping Facebook. Come on! Right, we'll go to the other channel then, Sodja. Just waiting for Heavy to go out, folks. Oh, actually, we like the Tiddlers as well. Give the Tiddlers a little bit of love. So we're going to Boston in November, guys. Boston in November. We're also going to Schiphol at the beginning of November. November 5th and 6th I'll be at Schiphol. Good. Delta 330. Get a bit of wing vortex off of her, hopefully. So these guys. That's a proper old CEO. Practicing de-icing. Another new member, Bear Williams. Bear Williams, good afternoon to you. Devon, giving a shout out to him. Laurie K, Stewie Taylor, Fortuna 1900. Everyone giving a shout out. Andrew Feast. Ooh, Boston, my airport. May have to stop by. Be great to see you, Andrew. Spending my time. Very fortunate to be joined by Sam Castriotta out there. It's going to be fantastic. Going to have a day to meet up with do some networking out there as well. So got a lot of things that we're going to be doing. I cannot get Facebook to work, mate. I cannot get it to work. No, it's not. No, just doesn't like it. A bit like yeah. It's just. Let's just try. I'll try it on the iPad, and let's just try it anyway. Oh, there's a BA380 coming out now. Here we go. Whose is this? Catch it. Radar. Sorry, Facebook. I would come to you. I'm not ignoring you. I just can't get hold of you. It's just not responding, man. It's not responding. I'm trying my best. Here we go, here we go. I got it. Can't pause it, of course, as per bleeding normal. Heather Redland, Scott Tarpley, Justin Waddington, Kristen Steingrant, James Malloy. De-icing already? Well, getting ready for it, that's for sure. They're not actually de-icing, they're using non-de-icing fluids there. They're just maybe training, possibly, or maybe just, you know, preparing the equipment, because it won't be far off. It was frosty this morning, guys. I think we're going to be looking at some very cold conditions in the next few days, but a bit warmer. It's going to warm up later on in the week. But who's that coming out, Jilly? Is that yeah, Shirley Linkles? Oh, this is okay. Yes, okay. This is the San Francisco bound 380, folks. Chris Gray. Yes, indeed. Just practicing de-icing. Kristen. Robert Abercom. Tuning in from Scotland. Gordon Elric. Ayrton Beatty. Neil Warman. Jay Lee. James Malloy. What's that? Oh, has he? Has he? Bear is a big truck driver. Mind you, a lot of the trucks these days, they've got the old meep. But anyway. Okay, here we go. John Allen, MKR, Jason Clayton, Paul Skilling. Let me just move that over there, see if I can pause it. I don't know if I can. Let's just try and pause that if I can. Oh, that's fantastic. Stephen Richards, thank you so much. It's Jason, yeah? It's Jason, yeah? Jason, you are an absolute legend, sir. At least let me pay for breakfast or something like that. I don't know, but let me put something in the coffers just to say thank you. Stephen Richards, Jerry saved the day. Was on a proper downer. Don't be on a downer, mate. Try and always keep your chin up, my old son. But anyway. Daniel Cowlick, that is the one. Paul Skilling, A380 to San Francisco. San Francisco. And I mean that most sincerely, folks. So that'll just be a water. That'll just be literally water. It won't be de-icing fluids. It's just to practice. It's very peculiar when you're out on the apron and you go to the de-icing station, I have to say, and they're using the lights. It's very weird. Who is? Oh, okay, yeah. Tony Strickland said the customers are loving this show in the taxi. Oi, oi! Fair play. Make sure you give him a nice tip now. Otherwise he'll take you the long way round. Easy. Oh yeah, fantastic. Caroline Blair, Sue Taylor. Read all about it. Hey, you brick of my heart, Luigi. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Always a juicy 777 parked up. So at least one parked up down in this neck of the woods. Dirty old 300 over there, look. He's got no engines. Not long now. Is that the other one? No. Okay, so Daniel's old man going out first. What's that, GP? Oh, what? Jordan. Okay. Oh, Mark Solomon ordered my Big Jet TV jacket to do my Uber deliveries. Yeah, brilliant, mate. Yeah. Paul Emerson, good afternoon to you. Great to see you guys here. Justin Waddington. Jay Lee is in the house. Jay Lee, of course, doing a stream this morning from Guangzhou. Jay, we're... wow, look at that. Look at that beautiful cloud formation, look. Okay, so Captain Dave has just announced that that there will be making moves in around about 10 minutes, folks. So Daniel's first to go out. James Malloy, good afternoon to everybody watching. Syed Bukhari, good afternoon to you. Boeing 777-300ER, the best in the world. Estuardo Wohlers, good afternoon. Andrew Max, Matt Lewis, Keem Resources. Just waiting for a heavy to go out, and here comes Air New Zealand's Los Angeles service, folks. But before that, looks like we've got a Dreamliner in. It looks like a 777-200 by the looks of it. Sorry, man. I talk to the trees. That's why they put me away. Oh. Come on, son. Don't forget, folks, if you were lucky enough to catch us in Los Angeles, we do have a limited edition shirt. The I Was Live in LAX. Yeah. There's the spool down. Yeah, got a new cruise ship shirt as well, folks, for crew members. That's available, well, now I think. BigJet.shops where you need to go if you want to find out what we've got available. I'm going to cut back because we've got this 777 about to come out, and you know, we love our friends out there in New Zealand, so any opportunity to get this New Zealand triple. Oh, Ayrton Beatty, below freezing this morning in Fife when I woke up. Blimey. Was that out on the local park bench or something? No, only joking. Scott Tarpley, Glenn James, Chris Higgin, good morning to you. Good afternoon, sorry. Good morning. Easy, son. Wow, below freezing. Oh! Someone's testing something. Someone's testing something. Oh, it's a long run for this triple. Yeah! Filmed this landing at Los Angeles a couple of times as well, man. Beautiful. Hello. Phone's ringing. 330 could get some, could get a little bit of a wing vortex off of this one. Wingtip vortex, Delta 330. She'll do a right-hand turn. Big set droopy undercarriage on her, look. Okay, Danny, here's your old man. Ha ha! Flat out. Keep it low, son. Keep it low. Full length. Go on. Not bad, not bad. About half the runway. Yeah. Next stop, San Fran. Fair play. Have you got that, Daniel? South African Airways 330 going from remote to gate. Gordon Duff. Graham Hill. -2 in Cumbria. Blimey O'Reilly. Dirk Kansdorf. Thank you. Caleb Gazem. Mike Phillips. Absolute pleasure. Dirk and everybody right now watching on Big Jet TV. If you love aviation and if you're into big jets, it's the only place to be. We love big jets. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, baseball cap. Are you little? Come on. Here we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So. So up there. Across the void. Come on, son. Look. Oh, was it? Keith Grafton, good afternoon to you. Jet Ski Matty, Darren Emerton, Daniel Cowling, John Allen. She Plays Spots is in the house. Stephen Owens, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Of course, US of A, early morning on the west coast, afternoon on the east coast, I think already, by chance. So it'll be better timing for all of our English viewers, obviously. A bit more sociable hours, I would say. Looks like a yeah, again, a big thank you to the Hilton Garden Inn for giving us this wonderful position here, folks. Wow! Look at that! Steep he went up. Stocker and all. 321 standard CEO. Current engine option, that stands for, folks. Not chief. Good afternoon, Mark Duffy, Sue Taylor, Steve Fusion, Rene Porticaz. Good afternoon. Hashtag Schiphol. There we go. Oh, it wasn't Rene, was it? It wasn't Rene. Who was the person that was going to meet us in Schiphol this next time? Come on, make yourself known. Because Gray Phillips is in the house. Good afternoon, Gray. Pardon me. Keep it rolling, son. Keep it rolling. I think the difference in the noise, the engine notes that you get from these big turbo fans, you know, these high bypass ratio turbo fans, I think the engine note that you get from the Trent is far more metally than you do with the carbon, of course, the carbon bladed, fan bladed GE variant. That's why it screams a lot more, because it's a titanium blade as opposed to the carbon blade that you get with the General Electric engines. Wow, it's kind of quiet. Paul Weaver. Hey, just booked 4 days to New York next year. Wow, lucky you, mate. Rene Porticaz, Tony Cochran, stayed at the Hilton Garden Inn last night with your special rates. Hey, there we go. Good lad, Tony. Hope you enjoyed it. English Rocker. What's happened to English Rocker? Oh, sorry to hear that, my old mate. What a great shame. Caroline Blair, Brian Wake. Yeah, great shame. Flight Sim 320 is a new member on YouTube right there. Good afternoon to you, Flight Sim. Hope we can make your day a little bit more, a little bit better, English Rocker. Never a nice thing, of course, to lose a loved one. Never, ever. Got him on radar yet? We got Jordan on radar yet? Looks like a Neo coming out, folks. It's a new engine option variant of the, or is this a Swiss 220 even, perhaps? From this angle, looks like, no, it's a Neo because of the winglet. You can see the winglet. Oh, I don't know though. I don't know. Yeah, no. Yeah, it is a Swiss 220. No. The winglets are vertical, whereas the Swiss 220 has a angled 45. It's a 320 Neo with Lufthansa, which is doesn't run the LEAP engines. Runs the Pratt & Whitney PW 1700Gs, I think. Which were unfortunately taken out of service last week. It's A380 on tow by the looks of it. Up on the roof. Cathay Pacific 777 on radar. Daniel Cowan telling us that will be long range, I would have thought, right over the other side. So that's where they park them up on. That's where they park them up remote. Yeah, it took the camera, the main camera down to the doctors this morning, and he's going to be in the hospital for a little bit while he gets checked out. Probably going to put a new auto-focus sensor in there, I'd imagine, because it does get used quite extensively, as opposed to, you know, your average sort of like video camera. Okay, what's this? Another 200, is it? KLM 737, just taxiing down Sierra there to join the now these look like Rolls Royce possibly. Oh no, I don't know, maybe not. GE's I think. Emirates 380 on the push. She's going out. Get a size comparison on that 320 just behind her. Enormous, great big lump of aluminium, titanium, and everything else that goes with it. So normally the standard procedure is to get one out and bring one in with Emirates. Brian Wake, Vince G. Indeed, we are a fantastic family. Cecil, good morning to you. Debbie Speller loves a triple. Comet Piscanian, good afternoon. Wow, this 737 tanking it, look. KLM headed out to Schiphol probably. We're flying on that. I'll be flying back on that from Schiphol. Look at that slice in the cloud there. It's pretty crazy. I think that's a weather phenomenon. I don't think it's anything to do with. It's not an aircraft that's sliced through. It's just winds that have caused that. Llewellyn Fleeleys, good morning. Usman Awan, Megs Thompson. Dirk Kanstorff, great zoom, yes. A VX1, Panasonic VX1 camera. Quite a simple camera, but does a great job, has to be said. Ghost Plane. Available in cinemas soon. From the makers of Jurassic Park comes Ghost Plane. John Edge, good afternoon. Llewellyn, Martin Bradley, good afternoon. Odette, hello. Khalil Ahmed, good afternoon. Air to Beatty. Now we're getting some decent size comparisons down there. Especially there. I mean, look at that, one of those GPWs or Trents, whichever they are, easily able to accommodate the fuselage of a 320, which is crazy, man, it's crazy. So that little Embraer with KLM on Rogue. Looks like it. Little ERJ 195 possibly. I don't really know. Oh, go on, Peter, let us a favour. Jordan Hay, sorry for the delay. It's all right, mate. Problem loading cargo. Yeah, well, that's just the way of the nature of the beast, isn't it? The old sound. Don't worry about it, mate. Jordan, try and keep the feed going as long as you can, so you can film us filming you if you need to. Jordan, are you on the left or the right-hand side of the aircraft? Do you have a window seat? Where are you, my old son? Chris McFall. Oh, well, wish you all the best, Chris McFall. Hopefully this is cheering you up a little bit. What we're here for is Jordan Hay's departure, BA 380, being piloted but by none other than Twitter sensation Captain Dave, British Airways captain, right there on Twitter. You can follow him and actually ask him questions. He's very approachable. Oh, you can't ask him questions, ignore that. Is he not? Oh, blimey, flipping it. Blimey, oh, really? I thought that was all cleared up though. I thought they put a little thing on it and then oh, for God's sake, come on. You know, oh, I don't know. I think it's a little bit, you know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Carlos Fuentes. Oh, you hear that? There's something round the corner being tested. Frequent flyer spotter. Left side behind the second door, Jordan Hay is on. Oh, look at 747 coming out, folks. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Are you picking that up? Pick it up now. It's an engine test. Engine's being run up to my right, out of shot, can't see it. But that is a beautiful sound. And you will hear it shut down as well. It'll go. There we go. Nancy Johnson. Russell Sprout, good afternoon. Yes, Russell. Apparently so. Loosen up a bit, British Airways. I'll be honest with you. You want to loosen up a bit. I mean, obviously, you know, a pilot who works for an airline, who loves to work for his airline, loves his job, you know. Yeah, he's an ambassador for British Airways, and yet you're putting an embargo on it. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just, you know what, we can't be bothered with it, so we're just going to tell you to stop doing it. It's like, yeah, that's really good, that is, you know. I mean, really? I mean, at least allow some of your pilots, some of your long-standing, you know, upstanding pilots, like, yeah, yeah. I just anyway, whatever. Oh, Caleb, music to my ears. Did you hear the shutdown as well? Hammer B. Sayab, Scott Tarpley, Megs Thompson, Scotty, Lorenzo, good afternoon from La Paz in Mexico. Good afternoon to you, my friend. Low loader truck down there that's just dropped off by the looks of it. Oh no, they're aircraft stands. Being either moved from one side of the airfield to the next. They will basically be, they're a giant version of a jack that you get for your car. So I've got quite a big so just down where that 320 is, there is a little pad down there that they use for the de-icing during the winter. So I'd imagine that area down there is going to be become quite busy soon. Solander Row, good afternoon to you. Jordan Hay, Colin Boner, good afternoon. Jordan Hay, flight number is 269. The ground staff in LAX call it 26 late, never on time. Here we go, fired it up again. Listen, running those engines up again. Timmy Toothpicks, you are a legend, sir. No need for that, but you are an absolute legend. Thank you so much. We really appreciate everybody's support. Oh, Timmy, mate, you're a legend. Thank you, sir. Wow. Elaine Bird, John Allen, Debbie Spence, Timmy Toothpicks, cheaper than therapy. Cheaper than therapy. What's that? What's that? Oh, Harmick likes a joke, doesn't he? He's brilliant with his jokes. Anthony Teal, good day, Jerry and Jilly. Lovely surprise today. Thank you. I'm just going to keep my voice down because you can hear those engines being run up. Sounds just bouncing off that shed there. Sounds like there's an aircraft coming towards us, but Aviation boy. Frequent flyer spotter, good afternoon. Elaine Bird, Trish, Anthony Teal, Miles High, Timmy Toothpicks. Yeah! I love it. Love it. Wow. Check it out. What's that? Look at that. 346. Lufthansa 346. No. Wow. Private lease. Wow. Wow. What aircraft is it though? Is it a 747? It is a 346-6. Right, wow. Oh, so that's a freighter, is it? No, or is it a private lease? It's just a leased aircraft. Wow. Oh, it's a bit of a shame I missed it, but I did get a bit of it. God bless you, blame me, really do that now. Stu Richardson, couldn't agree with you more, my friend. It's all about the bottom line with Heathrow. I'm going to say that now, even though we're very, very fortunate to be here, and I'm very, very grateful to the fact that they don't have a problem with us filming. But I have to say, they need to be a little bit kinder towards. Look at what we did at Milan last week. Friendly, you know, look at Milan, look at Frankfurt, look at Munich. You know, all those people are delighted to meet us, you know, and reach out and touch. But no, honestly, it is a disgrace, I have to say. It is a disgrace. And you know what the problem is half the time? I'm going to say this now. You know what half the problem is? Laziness. Bone idle, lazy people. Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Not interested. Flugelschaft, good afternoon. TJ's in the house. Neil Ward, thank you. Debbie, Gary, McIntosh, Danny, Williams. I remember hearing the 747s and TriStars doing engine testing when I was a kid. Living in Harlington, I could hear it as loud as on this on this video. Wow, fantastic. Well, I'm glad that I'm glad you guys picked that up. Looks like a United States 767 down there. Emirates 380 just about to turn into gate there. He's just arrived. Emirates 380 about to go out. We might get the Jilly, can you just give me an update on Facebook just to make sure, because I've got the YouTube running. Oh, there we go. Daniel Cowling, Magma Cargo, overhead 30,000 feet, 747. Oh, okay. Where's she at? Magma Cargo. Wow, how about that? Doug Kalita. Just keep an eye out for Jordan. That was all. This looks like an A350 to me. Looks like an A350. This is Virgin's 350. Yeah, he snuck in, didn't he? V-pop. Ingest Vortex. Yeah, runway lights are going to be activated any moment now. I think we're going to see the runway lights come on quite soon. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh no, they've got a medical on board, folks. Oh, beautiful. I think this is 777-300 ER with Q8. Here we go. Big noisy girl. Trent GE90s. Fired up those engines again. Yeah, that might be that might be one of the Dreamliners having its Trents tested. Emirates 380 pulling onto the active. United 767. Emirates 380 followed by Boeing 747 from British Airways. Keith Grafton won what the nickname they were applied to an A350. Yeah, well, I've kind of got the plastic fantastic because she is such a heavily plastic aircraft. But that's just my name anyway. It's getting cold up here, mate. Paul Skilling, Royal Jordanian on its way out. That'll be going down Sierra probably. Okay, mate, come on, bring it all the way to us. Nice and low, please. Vortex over the wing. Look at the splitter vortex. "25 tons of undercarriage, folks. 25 tons being carried out by all those hydraulic pumps. Just pretty impressive stuff. Here we go. Got it, yeah. Boeing 747 on the roll, here we go. Wow, they're really running that thing up, man. You know what, actually? I have a funny feeling that isn't. I reckon that's a LEAP. I reckon that's a LEAP engine. Are you sure it's not that one there? No, that's because that's an IAE engine anyway. Might be a little LEAP engine or something that they're running up. This is the next retiring 747. Thank you, Jilly. Not today, but this is the next one that's going to retire in November, apparently. We'll be catching that live on Big Jet TV, folks. Make sure you keep tuned for updates. We'll be catching that. She's nice and low, look. Give us some fluff, love. Give us some fluff. there, or is that, no, that's the it's an 800 in it. Look at that wing, guys. I know I harp on about it, but it is just a feat of engineering, that is, isn't it? Aerodynamicists really did do their homework on that Boeing wing. Is that Koreans 777 just touched down? Gray Phillips off to Dallas, that Boeing 747. Yes, such a shame that we're going to be it's going to be a few years left yet though. Yeah, Danny Williams, almost 30 years old, that 747. Miles high, 1989. Here he goes again. Yeah. It's getting dark, man. It's getting dark. Runway lights are now on. Koreans triple. You see what I mean about the tiller being linked to the rudder. Obviously only on ground movements. Wow, getting really cold up here now. Oh yeah. Brass Monkeys and all that. Good afternoon, Derek Cohen, Mikal Pam. Good afternoon, Stefano Moroni. Sorry. Absolutely lovable Dreamliner, indeed. We do love our Dreamliners. So Air China's 330 just touched down. I hope, I doubt very much that Virgin will do anything about their 346 retirements, but it would be good if they did it. A little bit of publicity perhaps, but probably not interested. More interested in the 350s, but there you go, it is what it is. At least Airbus have done something about it and put one of them in a museum, which is just incredible to think. Those aircraft are still extremely young in terms of aircraft life. Plaza 01, John Hughes, Mark Jones, good afternoon, Debbie Speller. This is a bonus stream just for a channel member, Jordan Hay, flying out to Los Angeles on a BA 380 piloted by none other than superstar Captain Dave, British Airways Captain Dave, ex-Twitter sensation. Plaza 01, thank you. Hopefully got that for you. Koreans triple. Mind that. Come on, Captain Captain D, let's be Avengers. It's freezing me nuts off up here. Paul Skillet. Plaza 01. Yes. 24/7, 365, even though the airport does cease operations at 11 p.m. officially. Sometimes they run on a little bit longer. Of course, there will always be somebody on standby in the tower. What an absolute star! Here at London Heathrow. Thomas Weir, yes indeed, Virgin 346s. Yes, now retiring in December, of course. Given a stay of execution. Listen to those engines, or that engine, should I say, being run up. Kyle McMorrow, Debbie Span. Let's be happy. Looks like I've got a big jet approaching me from the west, just about to pass over my position. Wow, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, it's American, sorry. It's jumbo jet. Is that a jumbo jet? Wow, yeah, baby. Cargolux 747 Daniel Cowling, that is Cargolux, possibly headed to either Milan or to Luxembourg. Of course, looks like Royal Jordanian by the looks of this, the Dreamliner. Caught the Cargolux at Milan last week. That was great to see. Okay, we've got him on radar, folks. Not a moment too soon, it has to be said. Before I freeze my gonads off. Wow, getting a bit foggy actually. Wow. Just going to Jordanian's old 800. Shame I missed that. Let's grab that, see if I can get the sun glinting off. Little does that skipper know that he's being filmed. Brian Jacklin. Oh, Brian, man. Oh, Brian, thank you. Oh, you're a legend, man. Brian Jacklin, thank you, sir. Oh, bless him. Oh, look, is this 330 coming out with Virgin? Possibly get some wingtip vortex off of her, with any luck. Miles High, Debbie Speller, Brian White, John Hughes, Trish. Oh, bless him. Stewie Richardson. Kind of, yeah, you're right, mate. Next time, it's going to be the full-on thermals. I've got the gloves, I've got 3 layers on, I've got the thick jeans, but I definitely think the next show, this time of day anyway, is definitely going to be utilising the fluffy lined trousers. Donald, where's your trousers? Michael Rosso, Brian Wake. Beautiful, 727. Here we go. 333. Come on, son. Virgin won't do tests. Oh. All right. Okay. It's the Heathrow, so 321 now. Okay, here we go. Wow, he's pushed. He's got wingtip vortex already, man. So you're going to do a big left or right ski. Right turn, Clyde. Watch for the vortex. Watch for the vortex. Moment now. There it is. Only a little bit. Beautiful. Wow, look how long this guy is. Going to be de-icing soon, and of course we're going to be doing a de-icing show out at Munich, folks. Don't forget, we're going to be doing a de-icing show airside at Munich, and we're also planning a snow show out in Zurich. How about that? And how do we know we can plan these things? Because the Swiss, there we are, just on cue, Swiss A220, little mini A350, there she is, my favourite single aisle aircraft in the world. Jason Clayton, Marcel Clatter 01, John Allen, Debbie Speller. Colin Bowman, good afternoon. Jack Craig. Jack from Guyana, South America, saying a blessed good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, Jack Craig. Very good afternoon to you, my friend. Jordan Hay waiting to join Bravo. Tim Bell is watching. Okay, Jordan is waiting. Of course, this camera picks up much better visuals than I can actually see myself. Dirk Kanstorff, good afternoon. British Airways 470 to ECM. Maybe that was that Dreamliner that just went out. Two six late. Wow, look how quick they turned that Embraer around with KLM. Duffy, bless you, mate. Oh, bless you all, man. Bless you all. You lovely, lovely people. Getting pretty cool up here, boys. Rodney Davis, tuning from Virginia, USA. Love your shows. Well, we love you, Rodney. Good afternoon. Billy Watson. You have a very good camera. Lovely videos I'm watching from. Keep up the good videos. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, little VX1, I have to say, folks, it's Panasonic. Go on their website or your local electrical store that sells decent cameras. Pick up yourself or at least check out the Panasonic VX1. That is the camera that we use if you're interested. Darren Richardson, good afternoon from a sunny Anglesey. Blimey. Does it stay light in Anglesey for longer than it does in London? Good afternoon, Megs Thompson. Oh, is it? Okay. But this camera, I tell you what, if that light, that picture looks very light compared to what I'm actually seeing. He's doing what? Oh, is he? His fiance's on the Turkish triple. What, the one that's going out? Gino is fiance's. Okay, but when is it going out? Oh, okay, fair enough. There we go then. Going to be going out before Jordan, that's for sure. No, there's no 380 down there yet. Oh, guys, please, thank you so much for your generosity. There's no need. But you're lovely. Tim Miles. Tim Miles, it's a 4K camera, but you're not streaming 4K. No, you're right. Because YouTube cannot handle 4K. That's why. 1080p though. Let's get a shifty on. I'm bleeding freezing. Absolutely freezing. It's a 747 coming out. Oh, is this no? There's no 380 there yet. He's not doing the long taxi, is he? Sometimes they do that. No? Bravo. David Watson, loving it. Andy Butcher, good afternoon. Brian Mitchell. Tim Marks, thank you. Needs to flipping get a shifty on me, old son. Come on, Captain Dave. Put your foot on the right hand, put the flipping throttles forward, son. Tim Miles, thank you. Yeah, best camera we could find. We've done all the research right the way through the whole industry, through all the cameras, and to be honest with you, you could spend 20 grand on a big camera and 20 grand on a super duper lens, but you really wouldn't get the kind of quality. Well, you might get the kind of quality, but you'd have to spend all of that money, and if that camera goes down, if this one goes down, at least it's only 500 quid as opposed to a shed load of money for a big broadcast one, which is a bit pointless and a little bit sort of like cumbersome to carry around if you're travelling all over the world. Thanks, Tim Miles. Brian Mitchell. Katrina Ball, sorry. Katrina is a geek because she finds planes fascinating. Well, that's actually the reason, part of the reason why I do what I do, Katrina, just because I love aircraft from the engineering standpoint, just the whole dynamics of flight, and especially I love the old aircraft, the new aircraft, and everything about it in between. God bless you, blame me. Jordan, hey, taxiing shortly, says Dave. Oh, blimey, see older. Come on, Dave. Wow, 10 miles at 700 Aussie dollars for the camera. Still not bad, really, for what it can deliver. But I have to say that this is actually the older variant of the VX1 that we're streaming on now, because the VX1 actually went into the doctors this morning to get its sensor replaced. There you go. Brahim Isaac. Hello, million. Well, hello, Brahim, to you. Saj Lockhart, getting like the M25. Well, yes. Kind of crazy down there, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, there we go, Turkish 330. I've got someone's fiance on this aircraft. Does he know? Does she know that has he told her that it's being streamed? Hopefully he has. Sergio Silva tuning in from Portugal. Ayrton Beatty. He's still waiting when the F1 crews come back from Austin next week. Blimey, O'Reilly. Yeah, Brahim Isaac. Come on, Dave, flipping heck. Here he comes, look, here he comes. It's going to be about another 20 minutes before he goes out, I think. Slats deployed, flaps deployed. Give us a wave, Jordan. Yeah, old sat. Now, after we've been waiting all this time, Dave, at least give us a little flash with the nose wheel. Okay, so out next is the Turkish 777. Oh, cheers, Billy Watson. David Watson, very true indeed. She is the gate guardian of London Heathrow. Good to see, though, have to be said. Mark Brookman. Awesome. Just love watching this. Well, wait till you see this, Mark. It's gonna go off. Flipping heck. Clear takeoff. 09 right. Jordan Hay. Yes, we can see you, Jordan. Well, you got your back onto us now. Phil Haywood. Good afternoon. Let me give a shout out to all those. Have you got a list of them, Julie? Because I'm missing that. I'm on Facebook at the moment. I'm missing that. Gear up. There you go, mate. Pleasant flight to your fiance. Come on, Jordan. Here we go, son. Here we go. Come on, son. Still got a 747 to go out yet, and American Dreamliner down there, Virgin 330, a couple of Tiddlers, and I don't know if that's Swiss 220, whether he was. I think he might have just come in actually as it goes. Alistair, loving the sound. Susanna, tuning in from Hungary. Caleb, thank you. Martin Phillips. Getting very low light now, really relying on the camera. Really relying on the camera, man. Well, not physically. Sarah Bubb, good afternoon to you. Brahim Isaac. Brahim, yes, hello million to you and all. Someone's saying the other day, and I tell you what, I watched a show yesterday that had, they were showing the BOAC comet, the de Havilland comet. Now, you look at a de Havilland comet, put it nose to nose with a Dreamliner, and it's very, very similar, has to be said, very similar nose design to the comet. Gary Croston, hi from Stansted, live from Norwich. Wow. Here we go. American Dreamliner picking up speed. Watch the wing flex. 7 to 10 foot flex in that wing. GE NX engines. God, blimey, O'Reilly, it's taters up here. I tell yous. God, Dave, push in. You got a big jet. Coming through, son. Coming through. Oh. Vincent Hefferman. Dreamliners are a dream to fly in. Yes, flew on Virgin's Dreamliner last month. Oh, this month actually. Sorry, it was this month, wasn't it? LAX to LAX. There we go. Tim Miles prefers the 350s. Well, yes, Tim, kind of have to agree with you there, my friend. In terms of preferential. What's this? Jason Clayton. Let's get into it. Oh, missed that. Brian Wake, Joanna Bramley, Miles High, Flugel Sharp. No! Big Jet TV snow here in Iowa tonight. Stay warm, Jerry. Andrew Smith. Oh, thank you so much for your kind donations, folks. We love you guys. Thank you very much. John Allen, Flugel, Joanna Bramley, Trish, John Grinham. All you guys right now, Brian Wake, Debbie Speller, Caroline Blair, Darren, John, Sue, Keith Cornell. Jerry, on the subject of BOAC, I can remember going down the A30 with my mum, dad and uncle and looking across the terminals and just seeing BOAC VC10, 707, 747, 100s. Wow. Yeah, those were the days. No big fences, of course, in those days. Probably just a little picket white fence. You know, well, not quite a picket white fence, but a very low fence. I mean, you know, it was sort of like surrounded by bushes and stuff like that. Mark Costigan, please, thank you guys. Thank you. I'm humbled by your generosity, folks. But really, wow, honestly, stop it. Guys, you're just too generous, man. Your membership that you pay is just is enough. We cannot thank you enough, really. But wow, you guys rule. Chris Godwin, good afternoon to you. John Hughes. I flew the Turkish Airlines in April this year and they were fab. Joanna Bramley telling us there. Okay, Boeing 747. I can't even see this with my eyes, with my... Oh, hello. Oh, no, not while it's rolling and it's with my right hand as well. Oh, hang up, Jelly, hang up. Oh, this is long as well. RB211s. Camera's going to start to struggle, getting quite grainy. Okay, GP, go for call. Oh yeah. Really getting dark now. Aha! Looks like we're up next. Jordan's up next. Okay, GP, go for it. Andrew Smith, thank you very much indeed. Andrew, we love you guys. Thank you so much. Hey. Sorry about that. Okay, looks like we do have the 380 now making its way to the front of Q. Miles high. Again, thank you, Andrew. Wow. Thanks everybody for your unbelievable generosity, guys. Honestly, your subscriptions are what keeps this whole thing ticking over. Like I was saying to a good friend of mine this morning when I was speaking to him, you know, I try to use every single, I'm not into this for profit, I'm into it to bring enjoyment. Obviously, we need to keep the whole business running, and I use literally every penny that I can to bring you as much entertainment as I possibly can. And that's why we're now at this stage, guys. I mean, who would have thought it? Within a couple of years, we're now at the stage where we can bring our members at least one international show a month, as well as a European show, as well as all the other stuff that we try to bring you, like for instance the fantastic show that we're going to be bringing you from Doncaster this Saturday, which is the Vulcan, the V bomber. If you remember, folks, Kate Harpley, thank you so much. The Vulcan bomber, the XH558, the last airworthy, as it was so well known, Stefano Moroni, thank you. Guys, honestly, here we go, Jordan Hay headed out to Los Angeles with Captain Dave at the controls of his A380. Thanks, Cletter. Thanks, Keith. Thank you, everybody. Here we go. Beautifully lit up, very nicely lit up. But the camera is struggling now. That's it. That is literally squeezed the last little bit out of it. Guys, thank you so much. Wow, cannot thank you enough for your generosity. Honestly, you guys, we really are appreciative and very humbled by your generosity. Glad you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it. To everybody feeling a bit down, try and perk yourselves up. Get a little bit of happiness in your life, and that's what we try to bring you here on Big Jet TV. Now, just remember, folks, this Wednesday, it's unlikely we're going to be bringing you a show this Wednesday. This Saturday, of course, for members only, it is going to be live from Doncaster for the Vulcan XH558. Look that up on YouTube, on YouTube or Google, whatever. Vulcan XH558. So what they're basically doing is hibernating, putting the aircraft into hibernation. She runs taxi runs during the summer, and we are going to be showing a live engine run. Nice setup. Rolls Royces. Nothing like getting drowned out by a set of Rolls Royce Trent 9s, is there? Trent 8s, sorry. Get it right. Anyway, so yes, this Saturday we will be in Doncaster filming the hibernation of XH558 as she is stored for the winter. They're calling it the Halloween Howl. We'll be running up 4 Olympus engines. Those engines, incidentally, each one at a time, just to make sure that they're fully run up and operational, and then they will be shut down. We'll be going on board the aircraft. You'll be amazed by how tight it is in the tight confines of the cabin inside the cockpit area, and the radio operator and navigator station inside that Vulcan bomber. It is absolutely fantastic. We will be live there doing some interviews as well. I'll be reading out some questions as much as I can. Of course, I'll be mobile and live, so therefore I won't be able to read out comments as much as I do today. And then on Sunday, instead of coming home from Doncaster, seeing as I'm going via Manchester, and we have a member going out on the Singapore Plastic Fantastic A350 out of Manchester, and we will be filming that live for them as well. So make sure you tune in. That will be on Freeview on Sunday. So that will be your Freeview show for Sunday, as we're not bringing you one on Wednesday. So guys, look after yourselves. Thank you so much for tuning in. I need to get out of here because I'm freezing cold, and again, I cannot thank you enough for your generosity. If you want to check out Big Jet TV and what it is we do, just go to the website bigjet.tv. That's where you'll find out how we put your money to work. Don't forget, we're going to be in Boston next month, as well as Schiphol next month as well. So 2 trips outside the UK next month, as well as all of our other shows that we put on for you. So thanks very much indeed for viewing us today, and enjoy the rest of your evening or the rest of your day. Be good to the animals, look after yourselves, and be good to people. Thanks very much indeed. I've been Jerry Dyer, and you've been watching Big Jet TV. See you later. Bye-bye. Is it? Okay, well, we'll check that in a bit. Are you good to go?